John, I've got a tense left hand. What can I do?
As Colombian once said, any tension negates all technique. Which is,
true,
is unfortunately really true.
Yes.
So it's something we all have to work at. And actually it's something I would say that we all have to continuously work at, like servicing a car. You take it in and check it's working okay every now and again. So there are two exercises that perhaps we could do together that work really well, I think, to make sure you're doing that. And they look annoyingly easy, but actually they're quite hard. So the first one is what I call the wiggly thumb scale. So the game is this: very gently, very slowly, I'm going to move my thumb up and down the neck like that. Very no effort, no achievement, no speeds. It should feel like you're putting feathers along your skin, that light. Yes, but not in the air. That's the key.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play a C major scale in 3 pianissimos. So that the bow is also super relaxed. And the game is this: that as you put your new finger down, you're not allowed to stop your thumb.
Oh, that's quite hard to keep it
really
going,
hard,
isn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the one. And especially over string crossings, doing your elbow steering. And it just keeps going through. And it's one of these things that annoyingly looks quite easy, but I've had a few more years doing it, perhaps. And it's really great because you cannot do it with left-hand tension.
Yes.
So it really makes sure that that's there.
Yes.
So that's the first exercise. The second exercise, I'm a great believer in practicing techniques separately from learning notes. So I tend to hang practicing technique off things that you already know, or something very easy like the scale that we just did. So if you take Kreutzer 2, which most of us know from memory, and again we're going to play it 3 pianissimos, because otherwise the bow gets involved and then we create impulses from the bow. So we're trying to take tension out everywhere. And this is what I call the hit and release exercise. So the idea is that when you're playing, we're not holding the string down. This is one of the key differences perhaps between violin and viola as well, because we've changed the amount we press on the string to change the color of sound that we're making, especially on the C string. And so as we hit the string, we're going to hit and release. So we want to hear a sound that does this. Okay, but we're going to go straight to flageolet or harmonic afterwards. And so we start with an open D because that's the first note that we'd have. Yes, and then we're going to hit really hard. And without going at all bouncing.
It's interesting. It takes me quite a long time to release it.
Yes.
I'm wanting to sort of
hold
sit
down.
on it.
Because and this is the idea again, because you can't hold if you're got no tension. So the loudest thing should be the fingers hitting the string.
Yes, and after a while, your hand starts to relax, doesn't it?
Oh, it's a great,
clever stuff, John.
It's a great exercise.
Yeah.
Because you physically cannot do it if you have tension.
The wonderful wizard of viola, John Thorne.